blowing smoke out the coupe, coming out the roof, yeah, yeah. Shot it blowing on my line, I ain't got the time. Had to cut it loose, yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you like I told Brad now, I'm so used to getting interviewed, I ain't used to interviewing. So we just gonna treat this like a just conversation, man.
Most definitely.
So yeah, man, tell me about They Need Weez. Tell me about the name, bro, cause that's an interesting name. I love it.
They Need Weez, man. They Need Weez come from like me just listening to what's being put out, watching award shows and stuff like, man, they missing what I bring to the table. Like they need Weez.
Yeah.
And then it's like, even if you break it down to like what I do it for, who I do it for, like my daughter, my family, like they need Weez. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. So that's where it come from. It's a little cocky and it's at the same time it's like, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense because that's what I'm doing it for the fam. You know what I'm saying?
You confident, bro? You got to be confident in your craft, man. So, man, much love to you, man. First off, thanks for being a part of Slim Husky's Unplugged, man. I know we met at the museum, and so you know what I'm saying. I think the universe just kind of works in crazy ways. It's like you're supposed to be where you're at, you know, at certain times for other opportunities come about, not just, you know, for you, but for us, man. So we're glad to have you. You know what I mean?
I'm glad to be a part of it.
It's gonna be a special night. You know what I mean?
You already know.
So you know, you tonight are gonna be the only R&B artist. Would you classify your music as R&B? And if so, like what inspires you? Like what made you want to be an R&B singer? And you know, if think about like the old R&B and the new R&B, like where do you find yourself in that mode?
I definitely see me in somewhere in between that classic R&B and that new age, because I grew up in that golden age of R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like back when you had them singers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Casey and JoJo.
You already know. My mom's and them was listening to them when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? So that's really R&B for me. I started off rapping, but I started off in the church singing too, so I always had that R&B feel to me. And I started working with my producer, Nice, and he was basically like, man, hey, you a dope rapper, but hey, your vocals is crazy.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? This might be your move, the money maker for you. So we just got together and put a sound together, and I still kind of keep that hip hop feel with my music, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I would classify it as all the way R&B, but I think it's close because I really got a voice.
Okay, that's dope, man. That's dope, man. You definitely got some great music, great voice. But you from Nashville? Yeah. What part of Nashville you from?
Antioch.
Antioch? My brother, man. Hey.
For sure. Man, what part of Nashville you from?
I came up right off of it's Lower Antioch, like with Nolensville Road meets Bell Road.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So see, I'm like on the other side, like where Murfreesboro Road meet Bell Road.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all in the
circle, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So did any like Nashville artists coming up inspire you, whether that was when you were rapping or you know, in your music now?
Yeah, of course. I always been a fan of Starlito. I've been a fan of F.U. Stan, B. Howard, like them my dogs, them my partners. We actually got records together. I like Trapper Mandel. Like I feel like I like Brian Taylor. I feel like we on the rise.
What you know about like them old school cats like Crooner?
What?
You know about Crooner?
I know about Crooner.
Man, I used to be some bump back in the day.
Come on, I used to be some bump. I grew up, hey, my uncle was listening to Crooner, man. You know what I'm saying? East Side legend for sure.
Yeah.
I mess with Crooner. He definitely had some cuts. I had his album.
Yeah, man, that was crazy, man. And then, man, I was somewhere the other day and somebody cut on some Pistol, and I was like, everybody always talk about Lito and Buck, as they should, you know what I'm saying? They're my homies, but I was like, man, you don't hear people talk as much about Pistol anymore. And he was like, from a hip hop standpoint, he came through and, you know what I'm saying, and led the way.
Come on, he definitely led the way.
Yeah.
I was young in his era, but like my pops and all them, they was definitely bumping that Pistol. Yeah, he definitely a legend for sure.
Man, so shout out to Big Pistol, man. If Big Pistol hear this, man, just want him to know, Slim Husky's, man, we rocking with you, fam. We know you was a legend in the game and a pioneer to what, you know what I'm saying, Nashville music is and will continue to be. So are you still based in Nashville?
I actually live in Atlanta right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm back and forth with the motion because, you know, Nashville is definitely the home. It's home, and don't know other place feel like home. But yeah, we got motion in Atlanta, Memphis, you know what I'm saying? Just places. But I live in Atlanta right now.
So did you move to Atlanta like for music?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, to chase it. And I'm messing with that Slim and HUSKY'S location.
Which one you going to?
The one you got two out there?
You got two down there.
Dang, okay, you feel me? I'm at the one the one that y'all brung Benny the Butcher to.
Oh yeah, Metropolitan.
Yeah.
That's that one. It popped super hard. And then we got one on Howard Mill too.
Oh, for real?
Like down there, close to where Compound used to be.
For sure.
Yeah. So if you're on that side of the traffic, you know what I mean, you can always slide in there.
Oh yeah.
So just to kind of ask you, you know, about like Nashville versus Atlanta. Like, when you moved to Atlanta, was that just for more exposure, more resources? Like, what inspired that move?
I say more resources, and I think it's that they really had that scene out there, that hip hop R&B scene already established, and you know what I'm saying. I do feel like Nashville is definitely on the rise, and we getting more of that black exposure that we supposed to be getting. But I moved out there for the resources. I got a couple managers and studios out there that I go to and cook with different producers. So it's just out there, just because Atlanta kind of inspired me too, like, because you just wake up and you see it out there every day. You know what I'm saying? You see that. Now Nashville, I feel like we getting there. You feel me? I feel like we definitely putting them bricks, and we building something for sure.
Now we getting there, you know what I'm saying? But it takes They Need Weez, it takes the Black Sun, it takes Ronald Bossy, you know what I'm saying, and a new wave of Nashville black music to get us there, you know. I completely understand what you're saying. When Slim and HUSKY'S, Atlanta was the first market outside of Nashville that we opened up in, and one of the main reasons was because, like, you know, our brand is all about pizza art music. There's no more, like, I mean, in the South, you know, Atlanta is the mecca for, you know what I'm saying, music, for black music, and it's huge in the arts game. So it's like we had to go to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, if we wanted to expand the brand, you know, beyond Nashville. And so I completely understand that. You just dropped a new project.
Definitely
Talk to
different.
me about that. What's the name of it?
It's called Definitely Different.
Okay.
Out on all streaming platforms, man. I released it April the 20th, and it's going crazy. It's doing numbers. Man, we doing shows, and it's going crazy. I recorded it with my producer, Nasty Nice, in Nashville.
Okay.
I got a couple records from Atlanta producers on there, Memphis and Dallas. So we kind of like moved around with it a little bit. And, hey, it's going crazy. It's out on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
11 records.
Okay.
Yeah, they going crazy.
What songs you doing tonight for Unplugged?
Man, hey, I got some things in the bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm heavy with the catalog. For sure, you know what I'm saying? We gonna bounce from the All For Real though, and Definitely Different. Them 2 projects that I got out. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Yeah, I saw the video, the last one you put out. Super dope.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
it.
Super dope, man.
Prices.
So, yeah, prices. Yeah, so definitely rocking with that, man. And man, I just want you to know, Slim and HUSKY'S, we rocking with you. We're about to make a transition in our music that we play in stores. So we're gonna go from, you know, our mainstream that we've been doing, because our playlist is pretty solid. You know, we started off doing like 90s hip hop and R&B. We evolved into just full, you know what I'm saying, mainstream hip hop and R&B. But now we're about to take a shift to emerging artists across the board. So, you know what I'm saying, but listen to your music, you know, and all the other artists have been part of the Unplugged series, because we don't want this just to be an event. We want this to be our culture. So, you know, you'll be able to walk in, Slim and HUSKY'S, ATL, and They Need Weez gonna be bumping across the speakers. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, kind of what we going to as a brand. And I just want to let you know that, man.
Man, it's love, man. I appreciate y'all. I
Appreciate you.
Slim and Husky's. You know I'm rocking with y'all. Man, I eat y'all every chance I get. You know what I'm saying? It's support on both ways. So
Thank you, man.
I appreciate everything y'all doing for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy that, you know, most people will stop at just the food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got Slim and Husky. We heavy on the pizza. The pizza good, but we got the art. We got the music. And hey, man, you just putting artists like me on the platform, and I appreciate it.
Man, appreciate it, my brother.
You know it.
Hey, everybody, look, man, they need Weez. Slim and Husky's Unplugged performing tonight. If you miss it, I'm sorry about that, but make sure you check in with him, tap in to his music on all platforms. Much love. Peace.